Hey everyone, welcome to our new show, Wire to Wire. I am your host, Mindy Hahne from the Tool Ladies at Bet Network. I'm a professional handicapper and, of course, a data analyst for EPA Sports. So I'm definitely excited to bring you the numbers here today. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and download the WagerWire app. With this app, use the referral code Mindy. Mindy, when you sign up. WagerWire is the all-you-need hub for all of your sports betting portfolio. You can go ahead and sign up for Sportsbook with the app. You can sync your sportsbooks with the app. You can check out your ROI, and you can also see what your friends are betting on. You can also see what I'm betting on. You can follow me on the app, and you can take a look at all of my picks here for the day. You can also go ahead and join WagerWire's affiliate program too. It's really fun. It's a nice way to make a little bit of extra cash if you're, inclined to do so. Just go ahead and email WagerWire at affiliate@wagerwire.com. I did spell it right today, so hey, things are looking up here today. But I guess you guys are probably ready to get started here with some picks. We had a really nice day yesterday, right? So if you watch the show, we went 4-1. Our only loss was Missouri. They couldn't quite get it done. They couldn't find their offense versus a beat up team, right? But of course, we did have winners with that Minnesota game under. We had Oklahoma. They covered the minus 16. And then, of course, our big trend still held true, right? This is what I talked about in the month of September in college football. It has never happened when Vegas has set an opening line at 70. Has that spread gone over? Ever. And it held true again yesterday, right? Oklahoma did not go over 70, and USC did not go over 70, even though it looked a little scary at halftime. Right. But again, it's just kind of the way it is. It's how we bet the numbers. And we're going to give you some more trends like this today here for the NFL. We're going to take a look at some of the late games because, geez, our kickoff here is like in an hour and a half. It's awesome. I always like to watch a little fantasy football now. I do love to play fantasy sports. And so I'm excited to see how things go. This first week, it's always hard, right? Because we're just trying to guess on who's going to remain strong from last season and, who's going to be good this year. I mean, is Denver going to have a running game? I mean, that's kind of what we're going to look at. So, if we only have talent and coaching, that sort of thing to look at, we do have 14 years of history of the NFL right in my back pocket here from EPA Sports. So again, you can always go to patreon.com, EPA Sports. You can get all of our hot sheets for only $1 per post. We have a huge day in WNBA today. It's our last one. So you can find that. We also have, going forward still, we're going to have NFL football. So I'm going to go over here a couple of games, but you can go and get all of the games here today. You can also get college football moving forward. We have NBA and, of course, the NHL. So lots of good stuff. And it's all data. So it's there for your due diligence. It's kind of like how I am. I'm going to talk about the plays that I like. Maybe you don't like them, but maybe it's one of those that you can gain consensus. And these are going to be your plays here for today. We're going to look at these late slates. So hopefully you are ready to go. We're going to take a look at Green Bay and Chicago. So what is this one got to be, right? We have the new quarterback in Green Bay, and is Justin Fields going to be able to get it done? More wins this year than last. So anyway, we're going to look at the numbers. So whenever we have a opening line set at 43.5, and that has moved a little bit lower to like 43, this is a really strong under game, right? So it's a 71% chance of hitting the under as long as that number is coming in at 42, 42.5, 43, 44, 44.5. These are all key numbers on where the NFL hits, but a very, very strong lean to the under in this game, hitting at 71%. So we'll be all over that one here today. Next up, it's going to be my fantasy quarterback, right? I have Jalen Hurts this season, so I'm going to be a temporary Eagles fan. So yeah, we got Philadelphia versus the Bill Belichick era New England Patriots. So yeah, again, it's going to be interesting to see what this quarterback crew can do for New England here this season as well. But again, we're going to go ahead and take a look at just the number on this one. Doesn't matter who the talent is. Doesn't matter really who the coaching is. If this has opened up at 45, like that's where Vegas opened it, and it's sitting at 45, 70% of the time, no matter, right, if this number goes up or down, if you're looking at 46 or 44, 70% of the time when Vegas opens a line at 45 in the NFL, that number hits the over. And that's good for me because I want Jalen Hurts to have a lot of touchdowns here this season. So we'll be on the over in the Eagles-Patriots game here today. Next up is going to be this crazy Seattle team. So we got the Rams versus Seattle. No Cooper Kupp. We got a Seattle team with Geno Smith that had an excellent season there last year. This one here, we're going to take a look at the total once again. We have a 46.5 open by Vegas, and then this number has now moved down, right? So when we have that number moving down, the under has hit 77% of the time in this three-week window. So we will be hitting the under for the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And then, of course, it's everyone's favorite game. We have America's team tonight, right? The Dallas Cowboys versus the Giants. We have the divisional game, the Sunday Night Football. And we're going to have 2 plays on this one. All right, you ready? So it opened at 47, now sitting at 46.5. So whenever this one here closes at the smaller number, so it doesn't really matter if you have the 47.5 or the 46.5 here. This one here is a big, strong lean to the over. So we're expecting a lot of scoring here tonight by Dak and Daniel Jones, just based off of that Vegas opening line. And then on the side of things, the road team covers 11 of 14 times in this 3-week window. And it even gets better. It's 14-6 in that 5-week window. So we will be all over the Dallas Cowboys tonight. I don't mind just going ahead and hitting the Cowboys on the money line. It's one of those they're sitting at about minus 165, kind of up to you, up to your bankroll. It's a little bit high for the juice. But again, or maybe just go ahead and take it at 3 and get rid of that hook there as well. But those are our plays today, right? So we're going to go under Green Bay, Chicago. We're going to hit over Philadelphia, New England. We're then going to hit under on the Rams and Seattle. Then we're going to hit over on Dallas, New York Giants. And then, of course, we're taking the Cowboys here to go ahead and get the win on the road. Well, thanks for watching here again today. You can find us back for tomorrow where we'll have some more picks for you. We're going to be looking at, of course, the Monday Night Football game, the most probably anticipated starting, quarterback. I don't know, the best game that we could take a look at, the guy that drinks all the mushroom tea. We're going to look, of course, at Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Allen. I guess we can't wait. All right, you guys, have a good NFL Sunday. Take care. Want to say happy birthday to my little nephew, Derek. He is 10 years old, so pretty cool stuff. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.